Legends of years gone by and ghostly tales abound this time of year. I hunted around the county this week in search of just that.
Listening Hill is located about 3 miles from Pinnock and 3 miles from Union Hall, just off of Route 40.
Well, I've made my way here to the intersection of Novelty Road and Listening Hill. I've heard this is the place I need to go. The mood's right, there's dark clouds rolling in, there's birds circling overhead. There isn't a soul in sight. Or is there?
There is a man bird standing up on the hill, and he's listening. This was Burwell J. Had a lot of land in that area at one time, but he lived actually just across Pig River. And there was a little log that he walked on, and he would come over he had wagon trains, and his wagon trains would go to Lynchburg and places like that, you know, and he always worried about them while they were gone. Now, these are wagons hauled by, you know, horses and things like that, so it took him a right good while. And he would always walk to the top of this hill, cross the river, and come up to the top of the hill there and listen for his wagons to come over the hill, because it was a real good, you know, way to listen there because the air was just right. And so one day, Mr. Law got real sick, and the doctor came, and the doctor told him they didn't think he was going to last very long. And so he told his wife, he said, well, I've got to know if my wagon train gets back home safely. He said, take me to the top of that hill and bury me standing up. He said, I'll be able to feel the vibration, and I'll be able to hear the wagons come over that hill. And so legend says that he did die before his wagon train got home, and they did take him to the top of the hill, and they did bury him standing up. And it was in 1844, and he has a tombstone still up there today.
Well, Jamie and myself, after a good little trek, have made it to the top of Listening Hill. And well, Miss Cundiff was right. Here is the headstone of Mr. Law, date of death 1844. And well, if legend serves it right, he's laid to rest in this very spot, standing up just how he wanted it, so he could hear into the hollows of Listening Hill.